Imagine you're walking down a quiet street on a freezing winter morning. Snow covers the ground. The temperature is below zero. You pass a cafe, and suddenly you stop. Outside the cafe, lined up against the wall, are several baby strollers. No adults, no babysitters, just babies, sleeping, alone, in the cold. For most people, this would trigger panic. You might think someone forgot their child. You might even call the police. But in some countries, this scene is completely normal. In fact, parents intentionally leave their babies outside to sleep, and they believe it makes them healthier. Welcome to one of the most surprising parenting traditions in the world. The practice is most famous in Finland. For generations, Finnish parents have bundled their babies into thick winter clothing, tucked them into insulated strollers, and placed them outside for naps. Sometimes in the backyard, sometimes on apartment balconies, and sometimes right outside restaurants or cafes while parents remain nearby. To outsiders, it can look shocking, but to many Finnish families, it's simply good parenting. And surprisingly, Finland is not alone. Travel across the border into Sweden, and you'll see the same thing. Many Swedish parents believe fresh air helps babies sleep better and strengthens their immune systems. In Norway, it's common to see babies sleeping outdoors, even when snow is falling lightly. In Denmark, parents often leave strollers outside shops while they run quick errands. Some Danish daycare centers even have designated outdoor sleeping areas, where rows of babies nap together under careful supervision. To many Scandinavians, keeping a baby indoors all day feels stranger than letting them sleep outside. Think about that for a moment. What seems shocking to millions of people is considered completely ordinary in an entire region of the world. But why? Why would loving parents choose cold air over a warm room? The answer takes us back more than a century. Long before modern medicine, doctors in Northern Europe believed fresh air could protect children from diseases. In the early 1900s, tuberculosis was spreading across Europe. Many hospitals began using outdoor air therapy for patients. Children were encouraged to spend time outside, even during winter. Fresh air became associated with strength, health, and recovery. Over time, these beliefs became deeply woven into the culture. Parents passed the practice down from one generation to the next. Grandparents taught parents. Parents taught their children. And eventually, outdoor napping became a normal part of raising a child. But here's where it gets interesting. Modern science has given some support to the tradition. Several studies and surveys from Nordic countries suggest that babies often sleep longer outdoors than indoors. Some researchers believe cooler temperatures may help create a more comfortable sleeping environment. Many parents report that outdoor naps last significantly longer. Longer naps can mean better rest for babies. And sometimes, a little more peace for exhausted parents. Fresh air also helps reduce the buildup of indoor pollutants and stale air. While outdoor naps aren't a magical health solution, many parents genuinely believe they improve their children's well-being. But before you start placing your own baby outside in winter, there's something important people often misunderstand. This isn't simply leaving a child in the cold, not even close. Parents take extensive precautions. Babies are dressed in multiple insulated layers. Special sleeping bags designed for extreme weather are often used. Parents constantly monitor temperatures. Many use baby monitors. And if weather conditions become too harsh, the baby stays indoors. Safety always comes first. The goal isn't exposure to cold. The goal is exposure to fresh air while staying warm and comfortable. There's a huge difference. And then there's another reason this tradition survives. A reason that has nothing to do with weather. Trust. Finland, Denmark, Norway, and Sweden consistently rank among the safest countries on Earth. Crime rates are relatively low. Communities tend to be close-knit. People generally trust one another. That level of social trust changes how parents think. In many countries, the idea of leaving a stroller unattended for even a few minutes sounds impossible. The fear would be overwhelming. But in parts of Scandinavia, many parents simply don't view the world through the same lens of danger. And that's fascinating, because it reminds us that parenting is shaped not only by science, but also by culture.